It's my turn. It's Sadat Waddy, second period AP Art History. And my artwork is Darkytown Rebellion by Kara Walker. Darkytown Rebellion is a famous piece of art that isn't a sculpture nor a painting, but instead it's silhouettes put on a wall and that's projected on. It was made in 2001. Now, the gallery that is in right now is 37 feet wide and 14 feet high. The artist who named it, which is one of my favorites, is Kara Walker. She used her experience in life to express her goals in the art. She's from California, a very diverse community. But at the age of 13, she moved to Atlanta. In Atlanta, she experienced racism in a lot of different situations when she was reminded that she was an African American. And what's really important about Kara Walker that stands out from a lot of AP art history artists is because she's a modern day artist, so we can relate to her at this time. Now, in Darkytown Rebellion, you see a group of extremely diverse people. Now, the diversity range from wealth to poor, old to young, and most importantly, black and white. Now, looking at the bottom right of the picture, you can tell by the outline that the lady had a gown on. You can also tell by her body structure and her posture that she holds herself to high standards and that she's of the wealthy. Now, looking at another part of the picture, you can see different characters who has, I don't know how to put it, but you can say a lot of exaggerated parts of the body, such as their bottom half or their lips, and that's just showing at what Kara Walker was stressed about how they treated African Americans, and you can see it in a lot of common culture. And you can also see the fact that they had no clothes, which symbolized that they were poor, and it only adds to more of the contrasting between the diversity and the race and the wealth of everybody well-being. Now, of course, Kara Walker's past contribute to her inspiration. But the most important part of her inspiration was that she wanted to stress the fact of the southern states before the abolition of slavery, exposing racial and gender biases. And she did this by making the viewer feel like they were a part of the artwork. And Kara Walker says herself, I wanted to make the painting surround the viewer. And she does this very well because you walk into a room and you already feel like you're a part of it. So your shadow becomes one of the silhouettes. And you start to understand how she feels. And it feels beautiful at first. And that's what really is important about her artwork. It looks beautiful at first, but then once the story is revealed, it gets horrific and gory. Because it's the reality of the world in which you live in. And the sad reality is the reality that you have to accept. What's most important about her artwork is she finds a way to please your eye while telling the reality of a story, even if it hurts. Well, it's that art history, Twitter, gang, myself, me and I, you and me. Alright, I'm done.